Before disassembling your phone, discharge the battery below 25. A charged full battery can catch fire or explode if accidentally punctured. Shut down your S6 before beginning disassembly. Then use SIM eject tool to take out the SIM card and SIM card tray. Use a hair dryer to heat around the phone rear panel for about 1 to 2 minutes to loosen the adhesive around the edge of the glass, make it easier to remove the rear panel. Do not overheat the phone. The screen display and battery are both susceptible to heat damage. The process of removing the glass is very easy. To damage the glass, must be careful. If the glass is damaged, you need to buy a replacement. Apply a suction cup near the bottom edge of the glass. Lift it on to create a small gap underneath the rear glass, and insert a thin triangle plastic tool into the gap. Then gently slide along the bottom edge of the phone to slice through the adhesive securing the rear glass. If it is too hard to pry up, try to use more heat, not strength, in order to avoid damaging the glass. Reheat the rear glass as needed to prevent the glue from cooling and hardening. Remove the rear glass. Remove the 13 screws securing the mid-frame to the phone with a Phillips screwdriver. These screws are the same size, don't worry about mixing up. Press the battery slightly with an index finger to create a small gap, insert a triangle plastic tool into the gap, slide along the bottom edge of the phone. The screen display is expensive, please be careful during operation. Remove the mid-frame. Use plastic spudger to disconnect the battery connector from its socket on the motherboard. Use hair dryer to heat battery for 1 to 2 minutes to make battery adhesive softer and easier to remove. There are 2 strips of black adhesive underneath the battery hold it in place. Insert a plastic spudger between the case and the battery. Push it further into and slide along the side of the battery to separate the battery from the phone. Don't bend or puncture the battery, which may cause it to release dangerous chemicals. Do not pry against the motherboard or you may damage the phone. If the battery is too strong adhered for the opening tool, use hair dryer to heat the battery to loosen the adhesive again. Remove the battery from the phone. If original adhesive is removed from the battery slot with battery, you need to stick new adhesive in the new battery. If the original adhesive is still stuck in the battery slot and sticky to stick new battery, you don't need to stick a new adhesive strip. Stick the adhesive on the new battery. Connect the battery cable to the motherboard, it needs a little force to slot into place. Install new battery to battery slot. Then install the mid-frame, make sure the mid-frame is pressed into place. Turn on your phone to ensure it is successful. If the phone cannot turn on, maybe battery is out of power, charge it for 15 minutes. Then turn off. Install all screws in the mid-frame. Install rear glass and check if it is well fitted. Install the SIM card tray. Check if the phone can be used. Thank you for watching.